Hey, how is everybody? It's been a really long time since I've seen you guys. I apologize. I've been MIA for a while, but I just wanted to pop on here and give like a little update on my multiple myeloma journey. I've got hair. You can tell I've got plenty of unruly hair. It's just insane. But they said it was normal from the different websites and whatnot and groups that I've been a part of. They said it was normal that the hair would come back different. So that's absolutely what's come back. It's come back thicker than what it was. It's come back a lot more curly than what it was. My hair used to be relatively straight. It had a slight wave to it, but it was a lot thinner. And I don't know if maybe mine was thinner just because of my body was taking such a beating at that time, and the doctor at that time I had was completely ignoring and neglecting the care that I needed, and I didn't even know what was going on. That particular doctor looked at my lab work and said it was okay, when in fact it wasn't at all. But I digress. That's pretty much what's going on. I'm seeing the squirrels. There's like a million squirrels. One of my neighbors called them evil squirrels because they had chewed up her house, and they've had to replace a roof over it because they chew up her roof. They haven't thankfully done that yet here, but anyway, so we're doing really good as far as the numbers. My kappa counts for my free light chains, the kappas are still above normal, but that's to be expected. The lambda amounts are fine. The ratio's off, but that's going to be normal, I guess, with me, my new normal. The lab work is going well. I take daratumumab, and I take that a monthly infusion as my maintenance now. I've gotten a lot of my immunizations. They call them the baby shots. All of the shots that we get when we're infants and small toddlers, I'm getting those again. I think I'm on my third set now. And let's see, I have gained, and I don't know if it's because quarantinus, but I've gained about 20 pounds. I don't know if it's quarantinus or if it is because my body is no longer fighting for every morsel that I get to keep my body alive. I don't know what it is, but I do know that I've gained, and I kind of want to go back down. So I've got to work on my diet. I've taken a lot less medication. I was taking 9 tablets of potassium every day. Now I'm down to 3. No, I'm down to 0. Sorry, I no longer have to take potassium supplements anymore, which are really, really big horse pills. Not that big, but whatever, they're big. So there's that. I'm only taking 4, 9, 10, 11 pills a day, as opposed to what used to be 35. So that's a positive as well. Once a month, obviously, whenever I get my daratumumab infusions, they give me prednisone and Benadryl and Tylenol along with that infusion. So those are tablets that I take before the infusion, and I'm supposed to take a singular the night before, but I've been forgetting, but it's been fine. Everything's been good. Sometimes I get Zometa infusions about once a month, but it's based off of my lab work. If my lab work is okay, then I can have the Zometa bone building medication infusion. But if my labs are off, if my kidney function is not good, which a lot of times I go in there, my kidney function is lowered, so I can't have it. It's metabolized through the kidney, or goes through the kidney to pass out. Let's see. I think that's it. Like, I really do think that everything's going well. I'm able to move about. It is December right now as I'm filming this. So I have gotten to put up decorations for the holidays, and it's been absolutely amazing being able to do that. I've got to put up lights and put up the garland on the handrail and everything. So, and put up, I don't know, the tree and all that stuff. So it's been great. I've got a little elf on the shelf kind of thing, and so I've been doing that with the kids. But the stem cell transplant, the monthly infusions of maintenance therapy and all that is helping as far as getting me more time with my kids, building up my bones with the Zometa. That has been integral to building up so I can move about without so much pain. I do have pain I take medication for, so that's allowed me to walk as well, but that's the strengthening of the bones are allowing me to move about and hopefully not get more fractures as I move. But I'm able to do things with my kids that I wasn't able to do before, being with the walker, having to be in the wheelchair some. Like, now it's just grown. I've grown so much. We moved since the last time. I mean, we have moved, but I think it's been since the last time I uploaded a video. So I wanted to let you know that this house that I've got behind me is my house. I'm so ever grateful for. Just grateful, thankful that we're able to have a house that houses me, my 4 boys, and my husband, as well as my mom, who's been here. She stays here for a month or 2 at a time, and she's here with us now, and she's staying with us for 2 months, so over the holidays. And it's been really, really nice, and we have the space, and we have the ability to house all of that. So I'm just really grateful to make sure that everyone is okay, making sure that my mom is okay, making sure that my kids are okay, making sure that my husband and me are okay. This house has enough room for us, has a nice backyard and everything. I'm very thankful for that. In that this all during my multiple myeloma journey, which I don't ever wish this journey on. I don't ever wish multiple myeloma on anybody. It is such a terrible, awful thing. There's a plane or something. Yeah, there's a plane off in the distance. I don't know if you can hear that. I apologize. But I'm not a pro. I'm an amateur. There's just so much to be grateful for during this holiday season. This year of 2020 has been absolutely detrimental to so many different people, and it's horrible. However, I'm always one trying to seek the positive and the good and what I can hold on to for the time being with such a horrible time. My son didn't get to finish out his senior year. He finished it online, but he didn't get to finish it out at school with his friends and whatnot. And like so many people, obviously, my son did not get to graduate the normal way. He had to wait an additional 2.5 months before he could walk graduation, which I'm so thankful that he could. The school system was absolutely amazing to be able to, with everything, stipulations and whatnot, and safety and whatnot, they were able to have him walk across the stage maintaining social distancing and all that stuff. So grateful that he was able to walk across. There's a lot of people that weren't, that did something in front of a computer or didn't get to walk at all. So I appreciate that he was able to walk with all the measures in place, keeping everybody safe. So it was just not a normal way. All these things that are not the normal, traditional, how it's been way, they were missed out. My son almost didn't graduate, honestly, my oldest son, because once he stopped going, he was just so jaded and so done. Once they stopped going in person and they went to online, he just checked out. I'm done. And so it took a lot of me pushing him, which I don't like to do. I don't like to be the pusher, but I will do it because I'm mama. He did actually technically graduate, because he finally finished the last, I think, 6 assignments that he was missing. And that again was me talking to the teachers. It was me sending emails on what I needed to do to get him to graduate, what specific assignments is he missing and that needs to be made up. I typed up everything and sent it to the teachers. Josiah, all he had to do was fill out the chemistry questions, because there were some assignments that were vocabulary. You just type up the vocabulary words and what the definition is behind it. So, I mean, I just did that real quick. That was easy. But he finished the chemistry questions, and I typed it all up, or took a picture and sent it, and that was done. And so he could graduate, because, oh my gosh, I wanted him to. This year sucked. So that's what I'm going back to, is this year was horrible. But I'm looking for the positive in it. The positives being that we got our house. Had it not been for this whole time, I think my husband would not have been able to get this house. We got it for a lot cheaper. It was before the boom. It was 2 weeks before all the prices went up, and like all the prices for houses went back way up. So we so happened to get right up underneath there. And immediately after, like 2 weeks after we bought our house, the worth of it went up $20,000. So that helped. So looking for those positives, that was one positive. Another positive was when my husband stayed home and was able to see the kids, because before he hardly ever saw the kids. And he was able to see the kids, and he was able to have lunch at home, and his days had moved over to Tuesday through Saturday, so Mondays him and I could go do something, just be us, and not like go in anywhere and be a part of like big crowds or anything, but go just be us together, take a ride to drive around or whatever the case may be. I'm just looking at those positives. The negatives, obviously people have lost their lives and people have lost their loved ones, and it's been horrible. But for our little bubble, the positive part, we've gained time with each other. Me and my family have gained time with each other. We've been looking at how we appreciate the lives that are in our family. We appreciate each other more than we did before. And my husband's able to see what I do at home, because I do a lot at home. Can you imagine 4 boys, 3 of them 10 and under, and one is 18, and then another one is my husband, and then the 3 littles, and my mom and me. I'm running, and then a dog. We have a boy dog. So I'm running around trying to make sure everything's cleaned up, make sure the dog's fed, making sure we have lunch food for the boys, and making the lunches for the 3 youngers, making sure there's food in there for my oldest, making sure that my mom is taken care of, taking her insulin, taking her medicine, giving her purpose, and giving her this something to do, some activities to do at home, she just sat in front of the TV watching Little House on the Prairie or Texas Walker Ranger. Walker Texas Ranger. I always say that wrong. I always say Texas Walker Ranger, but it's not. It's Walker Texas Ranger. She watches Chuck Norris. How about that? So, and she'll sit there and she'll smoke, chain smoke, and just sit and watch TV and chain smoke. In her home, back home, she has a roommate, but the roommate's gone, and she doesn't, she's not able to work right now, so she just, that's what she does. And it's very dark and depressing, and there's a lot of times she'll call me and she won't be feeling well. She'll have it in her head that she's got this or that and the other, and she won't go to the doctor to be seen. And she comes out here and then she's okay. Like, she comes out here and she's not sick to her stomach. She's just walking around doing her thing. She's helping to, like, do dishes or laundry. She just does well here, and so we're trying to get her to move out here. So, yeah. I just wanted to come on here and say, even though it's a really long video, I apologize, but I wanted to give you the heads up, give you a new update. Yes, it's another plane. We have planes constantly going by here. I just want to give you an update on how everything's going. No, I haven't gained any inches in height. People have asked me that the treatment does not give me inches in height. Once my height is gone, it's gone. So I'm gonna remain short. I lost those 8 inches. I can't get those 8 inches in height back. There is much to be thankful for, much to be sorrowful for, but much to be thankful for. So I'm going to go with the positive and go with the thankful and go with the what I can hold on to through everything. I've lost a lot myself, but I'm looking at what I've gained, and I've gained more purpose with my husband and my children. My husband and I have bettered our relationship now, and my children are thriving, and my mom is doing well. My family is doing well. There's been a lot of tension. That part of my family don't believe in what I want to do with my life, and I'm doing positive things with my life, but there's part of my family that doesn't agree with the political choices that I make, and I'm not outward. I'm not one of those people that go out there telling everybody what I believe in, other than Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. That I truly, totally believe in. But I don't go around talking about my political preferences. I don't go around talking about my any other thing. I don't go shoving my my beliefs and opinions down anybody's throat. So there's been a little bit of tension there, but I don't get into it. I just shut it down, don't talk about it. So other than that, it's been going well. Everything's been going well for the most part. We are staying healthy, staying sane, and I've just been enjoying my time with my family, decorating and hanging out with my doggy and whatnot. So you guys have a great day. Enjoy your day. Look for the positive, because that's what it's all about. That's what we can hold on to in the negative times, is holding on to those positive things. I love you. Stay safe. Make good choices. Yeah.